Y'all, how y'all doing? Back at it again. It's your girl Emma with another video. Thanks for tuning in. This is actually part 2 of the what's in my hospital bag video. If you haven't caught the first one, go ahead and get in the description box down below. Click on the link, go watch that video. These are updated videos. So there will be 2 links in the description box. The first one will be what's in my hospital bag, the original with all 5 videos. The second link will be what's in my hospital bag part 1, updated, because this is a 2-part video because I have a crappy phone. So, yeah. Anyways, so this is part 2 of what's in my hospital bag, and the updated what's in my hospital bag. The very original version had 5 bags. These part 1, part 2 will have 4 bags. The first part covered the first 2 bags, which is basically clothing, baby girl's bag, and our suitcase. The second part, this part is going to include the toiletry bags. There is 2 of them, a small duffel bag, which is over here, and a bigger duffel bag, which is right here. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this video. So that way, we can go ahead and get this ball rolling, baby. Also, these are very descriptive, pull everything out the bag type videos. So they will be long. Fair warning. I didn't put that fair warning in the first one, but just know it's going to be a long video. So this is the first bag. If you saw the original video, you know that this bag came in a set of 3. Which eventually I will, when I do the big bag thing, I'll go ahead and put that all the links down in the description box. So in this front pouch here, this is actually trash from when I got admitted for preterm labor. However, I do have a mask in this bag. I will have an additional mask like this on top of 2 other masks for tea in this bag, in this front pouch. They give you masks at the hospital. However, actually the other 2 masks that are going to go in this bag are 2 hospital masks because they're the material masks. However, right, you know, sometimes you just want things of your own, okay? Gosh. I'm going to go ahead and pull everything out of this bag. So this is the updated bag. So there's stuff that has been added. Right. All right. So first things first, we're going to start off with the breastfeeding materials. So I have breastfeeding milk bags. Why do I have these when the hospital is going to provide them? Because I want my own. That's why. So these bags came with my breast pump, which is that'll be a whole nother video. This is what they look like though. So this top part you can tear or cut off, and then down here you could tear it or cut it to be able to have easier access to pouring it into your bottles. I will have a full tutorial on my breast pump and how it works and everything like that soon, like my electric pump. So this is a Dr. Brown's breast pump. If you're familiar with the Haka pump, this is basically the same thing. It's essentially the same thing, minus the suction cup on the bottom, and the little flower thing that goes in the top. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's essentially the same thing. It's a manual pump. That's not necessarily a pump. It's a catch the extra. So this is what it looks like. Let's see. Okay, this is what it looks like. So you squeeze this. Well, you push that back like that. You have just the thing. You attach it to the boob. Oh God, wait. Pull it back. You squeeze it. You attach it to the boob. You pull that forward, and you let it go. See? And that's how it'll hang off of your breast. So it comes with its own little carry pouch, which I thought was really cute. This was part of my register, as was my pump. So those are 2 things that are in this hospital bag. Naree's right here. Yeah. Sleeping. So those are the things that are in my hospital bag. Um, so the next things that are in my hospital bag, this bag is called Breastfeeding Essentials. If you watched the first video, you know I have a thing for the baggies, okay? This is breastfeeding essentials. These are not things that you have to bring. These are things that I would like to bring because saying that I've already had one baby, the worst thing about me being in the hospital was pumping and nursing and not having my own stuff because I'm not going to complain about the blessings that hospital provided. However, I am going to complain about them. I didn't like them. I hated the breast pads. They did nothing. They held nothing. They was literally just leakage everywhere. They didn't have anything to help like soothe. The nipple shields were basically non-existent because I didn't get any. And then the lanolin cream that they gave me was horrible. It was sticky and you had to clean it before you nursed or clean it before you pumped. I hated it. Hated it. So everything that you're about to see is from the Lanzano brand, okay? Just these items are from Lanzano brand. Everything else you'll know the brand when I do them. So these are washable breast pads. These come in this little wash pouch baggie, and it comes with two sets. They are the concave curved ones, and they're kind of egg shaped. So yeah, when I do my breast pump thing, I'll give you further details on everything else. So you just, slide them in here when it's time to wash them. Toss them in the washer, right? Done deal. I would suggest washing these in the same washing detergent that you're going to use for the baby because it's up against your breast and the baby's mouth is going to be up against your breast. And if it's not, then well, whatever. So these are nipple shields. The case that I used to demonstrate how the pump thing works. These are nipple shields. So it came in a pack of 2 with a disinfectant case. So you basically just like throw this in the microwave and it disinfects it. Or you could put the whole egg into your dishwasher and it'll also clean it. So here's these. This is what they look like. So it goes onto your nipple like so. Your nipple goes in the nipple part and it helps the baby latch, and they work amazing for like, I'm not gonna say just first time moms. I'm not a first time mom. This is also not my first time breastfeeding, but they work amazing because it stops the baby from like biting on her nipple, and the baby's really just biting on the thing, and you still are able to nurse properly. They're amazing. You're literally wonder workers. So these are soothing gel pads. Basically, they're cooling pads for your nips. So I have these come in packs of 2. I have 3 packs. They are reusable. That's the great thing. Yeah, they're pretty great. And it tells you in between uses, store gel pads on reusable tray, gel side down. Do not rinse gel pads with relief. For adding cooling relief, store gel pads in refrigerator. That's how these are going to end up being used. These will be in the refrigerator. When I go to the hospital, this is going to get tossed right into the little fridge in my room. This is the Lanzano Organic Nipple Balm, natural plant-based remedy care for tender nipples and dry skin. It's a 2-ounce jar. Now, let me tell you, because like I had said, I've already started lactating. I said that in my first video. I've already started lactating. So I have 2 jars of this. I'm just not going to switch it out just yet. But I have 2 jars of this, and let me tell you something. This stuff is amazing. I've used this stuff 4 or 5 times now, and like literally I've barely used any. And it's such a great consistency. I love it. I love it. That's my favorite. Highly recommended. These were all given to me on the registry. So drop that in there. All right, so for the next thing I'm going to show you is basically these are our travel toothbrushes. I got these for $1. They are the Dr. Fresh travel kit. Mine is labeled Mommy. Dad's is labeled Daddy. The reason why mine looks used and his doesn't is because mine is used. Let me see. We're gonna adjust. Are we gonna adjust? Are we gonna do right? All right. So mine is used. Daddy's is not used. Daddy actually did not realize that I had brought his with us when we went to when we had our last hospital stay when I got admitted a couple weeks ago. Um, so it comes with Crest Complete with whitening and scope in the minty fresh strict I guess flavor. I don't know. And this is soft. They do sell them in soft, medium, and hard, just like they normally would in the store. But like I said, these are $1. I got them from Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree is the place to go. By the way, so this little care kit right here was actually registry gifts. However, my babies cannot use Johnson and Johnson's because they literally break out. It's horrible. However, I have asthma. So with having asthma, it comes an inhaler. So I did pack that, even though I'm going to the hospital and I know that like if I need a breathing treatment or like I said hyperventilating or anything, that they got me covered. But again, it's one of those things that I would like to have of my own. And this is my rescue inhaler. So yeah. Also, listen, if you're having a kid, if you're pregnant, if you're going into labor, do not go into the hospital without grabbing you some chapstick because it will be your biggest regret. I swear to God it will. The first time around, they gave me this hospital grade Vaseline that was thicker than Waffle House grease on the back wall. If you know, you know, you know. Okay, that's it. So I decided to go ahead and get me some. I got this from Dollar Tree. This is the SPF 15 Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula with Vitamin E Lip Balm. Okay. There we go. This stuff is fantastic. I've used it already because it's fantastic. Oh my God. Like, it doesn't make your lips super greasy and shiny like a lot of lip oils do, but it literally gives it just enough moisture. So this product is paraben, phthalates, gluten, and dye free, and also has no mineral oil. So it says active ingredients are octinoxate and oxybenzone. That's it. And it literally gives you directions of how to use it. So yeah, clutch. Now this next product is a Johnson's product. It actually did come in this little pouch, and let me tell you something, it worked amazingly for myself because I was, like I said, I had went to the hospital for preterm labor. They admitted me. I was there for like 3 days, whatever. So this is the Johnson hand and face wipes. There's 25 wipes in here. It says suitable for baby sensitive skin. You don't have to use for the baby. You can use for you. I'm using them for me. After I gave birth to her, the first thing that I wanted to do was wash my face. I wanted to take a shower. I wanted to feel clean. These right here, when I tell you took off makeup, old makeup, literally, this took off old makeup and dirt and washed away my sins. They're such a great texture. They're amazing. They're amazing. Highly suggest buying these. They sell them at Target and Walmart individually. As well as I'm sure CVS. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in the bag and move on to the final bag that's in this bag. So this is our shower essentials baggie. So in this baggie, we have exactly what I said, shower essentials. There is one thing in here that is not an essential that you have, okay? And that's hand sanitizer. But listen, just know I'm taking hand sanitizer to the hospital with me. Yes, I know that there's hand sanitizer at the hospital, but for like the distance from like one spot to the next, like outside or inside the hospital to outside the car before I go to touch the baby again, because with Iris, she was fussy. She had hiccups. She wanted me to touch her. She wanted interaction. And I wasn't able to wash my hands before we left because I was like so excited and in too big of a hurry. I literally was just like, let's go. Let's get out of this hospital. I'm tired of seeing Huntsville Hospital this year. Like, I don't want to see it again for another like 6 months. And literally around 6 months, we're back. Anyways, irrelevant. So I bringing hand sanitizer with me, and it's easy access. I brought it to have it for just in case, or walking in the hallway. Like, I don't know. I have a thing with germs. Anyways, so deodorant. This is a full size deodorant. I did have a smaller deodorant, but Somehow it got switched out. I'm sure it was because he brought this one and I just slid this one to the bag and he took the other one out. So this is just the Suave 24-hour protection, fresh, invisible, solid deodorant in a 2.6 ounce antiperspirant deodorant container. You can get these for like, you can get the smaller ones for like 96 cents or something like that at Walmart. Literally, you should never be musty. All right. So if you don't know, me and T have like this like scrubby ritual. Like we exfoliate and then we like put the smell good on. So we have 3 different body washes here. 2 of these are from Bath and Body Works. It's these 2, even though this one is in a Johnson & Johnson bottle. This is Bath and Body Works. Don't ask. So this is the Dove Deep Moisture Nourishing Body Wash in a 3-ounce bottle. We use this to basically, we use this to exfoliate, and then we use these to, smell good. And saying that you don't want to add any perfumes or anything on when you're in the hospital because it can irritate the baby's skin. This is basically your best option if you want any type of scent, anything like that outside of your deodorant. So this is the scent Bourbon from Bath and Body Works because that is quite literally the man's favorite. And this is exactly what it says on the bottle, the Hello Beautiful shower gel. This stuff is amazing. It smells so beautiful. And then these 2 are also not Johnson & Johnson products at all. This is shampoo and conditioner. We use coconut oil shampoo, and then we use Moroccan argan conditioner. So I put these in here because I didn't want to go buy travel bottles, and since like I said, my kids can't really use Johnson & Johnson's, I figured why waste a good bottle when I could just like dump it out, clean it out, and refill it. That's exactly what happened here. The last thing in this is for me, not for the kids. I had always had a hard time sleeping, and I've noticed that calming lotions and lavender lotions have always helped me sleep. So that's what this is. This is the Johnson & Johnson's bedtime lotion. No parabens, phthalates, or dyes. It is a 1.7 fluid ounce container. This stuff smells great. It does have lavender in it, and I love it, and it actually helps me at home. So I'm going to take it with me. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. But rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So, yeah. So, that's the first bag. On to the next bag, which is the big duffel bag. So, in this bag, we have, this did come with a set, by the way. We have a water bottle. They give you a hospital cup. However, I wanted an infusing bottle. I didn't want an infusing bottle. I got it on my registry. However, I got it on my registry. And it is an infusing bottle. So just pop that. You drink out of this part. I don't know if you can see it has holes in it. Drink out of that part, but you pull it out and you can take this piece off if you want to and just drink like that, or you can leave this piece on there, fill it with some strawberries and some oranges or something. That's what I'm filling mine with, is strawberries, oranges, and limes. And I'm going to just take the water bottle basically empty with the exception of the fruits when it's time to go. So this came from Savvy Infusion off of Amazon, off of my registry. This is the second part to the second part. So in the first part, I did my clothes. Well, in that part, if you saw it, I have my Victoria's Secret long sleeve that my best friend bought me. Well, I'm also taking my Victoria's Secret fluffy slippers because they're great. I said it. Like I said, don't plan on getting up and walking around very much, but if I do plan on getting up, like when I go to the restroom, anything like that, I'd rather have a comfortable pair of slippers that I can slide on my feet that have nice, good grips on the bottom of them that I don't have to worry about sliding around. So, yeah. These are daddy slippers. These are also the wrong way. Okay. These are daddy slippers. These we got from Walmart with this one. No, I was pregnant with her, so we've had these for a very long time, like 2 years now. They're pretty great. They were like $4 or $5, I believe. Like I said, pretty great price, all that. So, taking both of us some slippers. And then the hospital does provide towels. However, I don't know how I feel about using like a white towel. Well, so they provide towels and washcloths. However, we are taking our own. These towels come in a 2-pack for $10 at Walmart. We bought these ourselves. It comes with basically the same patterns, but like mine are pink, orange, and white, and his are blues. And then I have his dark blue black washcloth and my pinky peach colored washcloth to go in the bag as well. Like I said, the hospital will provide those things for you if need be. I just would rather have a piece of home. Also, if you're going to the hospital, do not forget your snacks. This is not all the snacks. There will be more snacks in here. However, I'm not doing another video because there's a couple things that are missing. So we got cherry sours, and we got all of these from Kroger's because they're 10 for 10. So yeah. Cherry sours, and our Dollar Tree has been short on candy. Every Dollar Tree I go to. Chocolate bridge mix. I think these are chocolate nuts. I honestly have no idea what the heck these are. I just know they're chocolate, and chocolate helps with breastfeeding. So yeah. Gummy worms. Chocolate double dipped peanuts. Peach rings. There is 2 packs of these because one of these is mine and one of these is his. Gummy bears and sour worms. We are gonna take some trail mix, some granola bars, and some Gatorades with us to have. So that is basically it. That's all that's in here. That's all that's in all the bags. I will be doing a virtual, the Amazon virtual thing. Basically, everything that I'm going to show you pretty much came from Amazon. If it didn't, I'll let you know. I do not have the links to any of these things. However, if I can find the links, I will, post the links. So, yeah. So I'm going to do the virtual baby shower stuff on top of a breast pump situation, and so those 2 videos will be going up within the next. I'll do the virtual baby shower one on Monday. I'll do the breast pump one on Tuesday after my appointment, and then or Wednesday, and then Tuesday I'll do the baby update. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. I know this video is long. I know I rambled a lot. I know, I know. So I love you guys. Anyways, feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so every time that I post a video, you can get an update and you can view my videos. Also feel free to comment down below. Comment down below things that you think I should take with me to the hospital. So that's gonna be all for today. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Love all my followers. Hey Nari. No. Okay. Y'all have a great day.